This is Ruby. Ruby's best friend Billy has to inject himself every day. Ruby is worried about him and doesn't understand why. Billy has type 1 diabetes. What is type 1 diabetes? Type 1 diabetes is a chronic illness that affects millions of people around the world, just like Billy. That means that Billy will have type 1 diabetes for life because there is no cure. It is also important to understand that there was nothing Billy did wrong to get diabetes or anything that he could have done to prevent it. Diabetes is all about the pancreas. Billy's pancreas doesn't work the same as everyone else's. Why is this important? Well, glucose, sugar, or carbohydrates are present in most foods we eat. When we eat, our body's blood sugar levels rise, and our body needs to maintain healthy sugar levels to function properly. Levels shouldn't be too high or too low. The pancreas is part of our digestive system and helps us break down the food we eat so we can have energy. The hormone insulin is produced in the pancreas. Insulin allows our bodies to regulate the amount of glucose or sugar in our blood, use glucose from the food we eat for energy, and store extra glucose for future use. Billy's pancreas does not make its own insulin because the insulin-producing cells have been damaged or destroyed. That's what makes Billy a type 1 diabetic. Billy needs to give himself insulin because his body doesn't produce its own. There are two ways that Billy can get his insulin: through insulin injections or through an insulin pump. The injections also help Billy control his blood sugar levels and keep them within range. The optimal range is between 4 to 6 millimoles. Billy checks his blood sugar levels multiple times a day using a glucometer. Every time Billy eats, he checks his blood sugar level and then takes his insulin injection. If Billy's blood sugar is too high, he uses insulin to bring it back down to normal. If Billy's blood sugar levels go low, that means his body doesn't have enough glucose and he needs to consume sugar. That's why you sometimes see Billy drinking fruit juice or eating jelly beans. Now remember, Billy's pancreas isn't working the same way that yours is. The pancreas has another important job. Other than producing insulin, its job is to send a message to the liver where glucose is stored when the body needs sugar. So when your blood sugar level goes low, your pancreas sends a message and your liver releases sugar into your bloodstream to keep your blood sugar levels within range. But for Billy and all type 1 diabetics, this process doesn't occur naturally, so Billy has to take matters into his own hands and eat sugary or carbohydrate-rich foods to get his blood sugar levels back into range. Overall, Billy can live a long, full life with type 1 diabetes. As long as he keeps taking his insulin injections and checking his blood sugar regularly, Billy is going to be just fine.